Oh, Eric Reed. Yeah. Mm-hmm. He kicks in real life. Remember when yeah, I think the Niners kicker went down, or whoever team he was on, their kicker went down, and he went out and kicked field goals and stuff like that. So anytime I play, that man is on my kickoff. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You got customs on this sleeve? Yeah. Oh no. Bro, they're gonna make me check the playbook, bro. Or hold on, I'm about to check their rules. Actually, I'll play like this. But I'm pretty sure they got a rule in there that said no customs. He won't show it. He won't show the playbook.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here.
Oh, no customs.
The Buffalo Bills taking on the Indianapolis Colts.
This is clean, bro. This is clean.
First game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
Why are all my
In the
people
course of the game,
red?
we focus on the offense and the defense. We give lip service to the special teams. It's way bigger than that. The third phase of any football team, and special teams provided the spark to begin this game.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Flush to his right. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 19 yards right off the bat. And a quick first down. Throwing now is Allen. And unable to connect on the long pass. He actually brings it in, but he was out of bounds, incomplete. You look at this Colt defense. They enter play here 24th in the league against the run.
For some defensive fronts, playing the run is not the priority. It's playing the pass, right? They get upfield, they rush the passer, and sometimes neglect.
Bills touchdown. Bijan Robinson, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Bills need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Looking to put a drive together. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a while.
Bro, nah, bro, you're cheese already. I can tell. This motherfucker gonna sit there and break all. He's following my receiver across the field, and then just turns around and goes towards the other one crossing the field. Man.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. So after the INT, it's Allen. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
That's a pretty darn good start to his season, huh? A sack in the opener, and a second one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
Caught out left side by Robinson. And he was able to shed one tackle, but could not get away from there. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Robinson. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line. So on 4th down, off goes Allen. On comes Tyler Bass for the Buffalo field goal. And this one is right through. And the Bills will add on to their lead. So golden field position there squandered as they can muster only a field goal.
Yeah, you were gifted a first-and-goal situation, but I have to give credit to the defense. They were brought out in a really tough situation, so give them credit for holding the 3. That's a pretty nice accomplishment.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive on the field goal.
Oh, come on, bro. These motherfuckers break tackles like it's nothing.
How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
Richardson looking to throw. He's got his man. It's Pierce. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard. Richardson going to change the play here. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And Taylor, I don't think he got there. No, he did not. Unable to break free, and he's marked short. Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a 4th down. He's free at the 35. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They'll run here with Taylor. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor with career touchdown number 75. And the Colts have got it back to within a score. So another touchdown for him on the year now, Charles. He had 2 in the opener last week, and it's pay dirt for a 3rd time here.
And with good health, he's got a really good chance to be up there among the leaders in touchdowns scored when this season comes to an end. Good question, partner. Is it bad luck to toast him with a sports drink?
Not at all, partner. I think that's a fantastic idea. Cheers. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
You know, it looks like my people are just tired no matter what, man.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Their drive last time it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches are going to be
7 to 10,
as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. From the 34-yard line here, 2nd down and 3. They'll run here swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. You look at this Colt defense. Against the pass, they're toward the middle of the league, number 15 in the NFL.
And from analyzing them and talking with their defensive coordinator, we know they have a full playbook. So look for them to mix up coverages, pressure one play, fall back the next. They'll do a lot of different things trying to confuse the offense.
3rd and 2. To throw, it's Allen. He'll air this one toward Coleman.
Let's go.
And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly.
Cover 2 beat that. That's crazy. He had that one too.
On 4th down on is Corey Mahorkins to punt. On a 48-yard punt, give him 9 though on the return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down. Richardson looking to throw this. That's caught. It's Josh Downs. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis 1st down. Here's a tap forward by Richardson. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. 1st down. Again for Taylor running right side. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. The Colts had 0-1 of the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road. But now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that because the bottom line is they didn't come out of that loss discouraged. They just came home and said, hey, if we do what we're supposed to do, protect our home turf, we'll be just fine.
Richardson off the play fake. That's going to be taken in by Downs. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. That one goes for 24 yards. Now Richardson back to throw it.
Oh, I had him wide open. Oh, come on, Anthony Richardson.
10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Richardson is going to keep it running right. And he will push his way forward down about the 3-yard line. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one because when you run him on short gains, your risk reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. They're not going to kick it. A chip shot, but they're going for it down 3 on 4th down. After running it, now Richardson will throw it. And it's caught. Touchdown.
I just passed that to the wrong
Take a
person too.
chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Extra point splits the uprights.
14-10.
The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, you never want to get stopped so soundly during the series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going. Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem.
Holding
The
under
back
pressure,
helping
sir.
the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and shoulder the sticks.
Oh, you're so lucky I missed that.
There, but only a yard leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with a little gain.
Allen.
Oh, no shot. You let him get there.
He's going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the number 1 receiver double covered, but how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I will hear about that from him soon.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Allen going to throw. A short throw pulled in by
He's like playing straight into
And
the
he's going to be taken down
game
at
plan.
the line. So back-to-back plays, each
You
get
helping
nothing.
me, sir.
And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. Here's Allen to throw it.
Oh, right over his head. Come on, bro.
And he's going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Back to the ground with Robinson. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback.
Oh, it went over my head. Yo, if I had a secret jumper linebacker right there.
Before they drop it. Giving it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
What my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
To the air, Allen. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll bring up 2nd down. On play action, Allen.
Oh, how did I not get there?
No gain on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential, but when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
Now Allen again. Eluding the pressure right. And he just chucked this one up in the road. Gee, it's incomplete.
Kick that ball, brother.
It's been a tough go for him. These guys have been
Kick
driving
that
down
ball,
the
brother.
field defensively. Once again, they're back
Kick
to the
that
middle
ball,
line,
brother.
turning the pressure. That's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
The kick by pass is good. And the lead is down to 1 margin shrinks a bit as back-to-back drives here for him and with field goals.
Yeah, we know no one's turning down three, especially in the first half, but you got to finish these drives in the end zone. That's got to be a priority. Nice to have a reliable kicker, but outside of his agent, you know you'd rather him kick one-pointers instead of three-pointers.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now we're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, three things can happen, and two of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant, keep throwing it around.
6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave them with a third down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on second down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He didn't scramble for it first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Here is third down and 4. Here's Richardson to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
3rd and 4 is always a tough call. Maybe a little too long to run for it, but not too long to hit him on a quick slant. And that was well executed. Found the window and zipped it right in there.
Play action. Richardson flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The lines move there. Look like nobody open. Now second down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in. They just got to throw this one away.
Richardson completes a quick one out wide. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Himself, and it's a first down.
I do know that owners, when they watch their quarterbacks run with the football, they usually hold their breath because that's the franchise. But when you're getting that kind of a game, hard to argue against calling it.
Richardson under pressure, and down he goes. Landon Jackson showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. This has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. From the shotgun, Richardson. And that thrown too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the number one thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass complete to Pierce. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
That's a play that'll likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Here's a tap forward by Richardson. They're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. And now a stoppage, and looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play. 2nd and 10. And Richardson looks to throw once more. Touchdown! Tyler Lockett, 32 yards. And the Colts will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
And that lead is now 7 with a chance to go to 8 or more if they want to get crazy here, which we don't expect. But I just know the way the game's being played with the analytics is going to be a lot more going for 2 in a lot of situations, isn't there?
Yeah, there's going to be. I think their focus here, they don't want to give up anything going into the lockers on the other, and just a little bit of time left on the clock.
And they want to do anything to erase the good feeling they have right now by getting this late score in the half.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down. Here's Allen.
Yo.
Now he fires deep for Shakir.
Yeah.
That is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Now Allen. Now he fires deep for Shakir.
Lobbing the ball down the field to his play. Yeah.
And they're not going to go
Oh,
quiet
Mary,
into this halftime
crazy.
break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
A final shot before half for Allen.
Where he
Throwing
can
deep here for Coleman. It's incomplete. Took a shot.
close.
Couldn't get
Very
in.
close. Closer than on the left.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
That wasn't even close.
Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. A dangerous return man showing it here. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they've got the lead seeding. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that deep.
What's the other Adam Mitchell? That's his name. Change that wide receiver that was in there, man.
If they start to see one or two guys starting to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
Sirski. Your game over already?
Here's a 2nd and 5. On the option left, Richardson. And he'll be brought down right at the 35-yard line. A gain of 8 on the keeper and a first down. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Richardson.
Oh my gosh. This motherfucker almost just
He'll be taken down at the
fucked him
40
again.
for a pickup of 2 yards. This now a 3rd and 4. Now it's Richardson. And it is caught. And he is going to have a close first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
1st and 10, Taylor now. It's a 6-yard gain. Second and 4.
Riley's went a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 4. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. A gain of 8 on the keeper and a first down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because if you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense get a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Up the middle, here's Taylor.
Dang, I drew him off sides and everything.
2nd and 8 coming up.
And didn't even freaking hike the ball.
He's such a big part of their offense. I think they
Oh,
might throw it a
gee.
little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized.
Let's do it.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
Yo, this motherfucker, yo, whatever, dude. I'm gonna drop back with a D lineman and just pick the ball off. Like, oh, man.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in
Yes,
points?
sir. 5 yards back, please.
They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them.
I can't believe I'm doing the picks, man. You better listen on this.
A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. Give him a couple on the run there. It'll be 2nd and 13.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level. Make sure that blocks it.
He's got a man complete.
Yo, he's double teamed. Where the heck was his other person?
51 yards.
Well, Josh Allen just might have the strongest arm in the NFL. And at 6'5", he can put his whole body into it, too. And this, an absolute gorgeous throw. Perfect arm, and it results in a big pickup.
And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. On play action.
Oh,
He'll buy some time right. His throw incomplete.
that should have been a sack.
Defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but he's going to lead to 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Allen now looks to throw. Very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the 1st on the scramble.
He's been patient this entire game, waiting for the perfect moment to surprise them with a quarterback keeper. There he catches him off guard and converts his first rush of the game into a 1st down. Gotta love that efficiency.
Motherfucker, what?
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bills go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Allen will try to throw for it. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get an interception, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on it.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown. So every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the 2nd half. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while, get at least 2 first downs, give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
Play action. Now Richardson. He finds his man complete. It's Herrera. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a 1st down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it done. Now a handoff. Taylor with it. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
He didn't have a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. On 2nd down, here's the option. Shoves it away. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 5 yards that time, taking it himself, and he has enough for the 1st. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
And tosses it incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in position to dictate to the offense. Let's go now.
Now Richardson. He's got his man. It's Pierce. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we play 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Can you one of these DNs, man? Your edges. Rookie.
A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. Yards that time.
Anthony Richardson has 9 carries for 109 yards. Crazy work.
Yeah, he's been very involved in the running game. Defensively, when you've got the coverage good downfield, how do you account for him, though?
Occasionally, you start to spy him. Take someone who has the same agility, who can dance with him, run with him, and try and keep him in the pocket.
That'll be especially critical here as we come down the stretch of the 4th.
Trevor?
Line of scrimmage.
You talking about the one that played for the Panthers?
1st and 10.
Yeah.
Now we
That sounds
and
good.
he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? He did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. And here we have the bounds, able to get it down to 25 there. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
These are running back numbers that he's accumulating right now. We'll see double-digit carries and has rewarded them by breaking a century mark in rushing, in addition to what he's done through the air. Definitely MVP caliber football we're witnessing.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been very good. 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Richardson looking to throw. A quick hitter complete. It's Mitchell. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills 14. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
We played a Madden game. Well, I'm playing a Madden game right now. That's yellow. That's Mr. Yellow to me shot.
Sweep it instead and give to Taylor. And he stopped right around the 13. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run. Instead, they guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground.
Nah, you don't do all that. You gaming though? Alright. I'll be on Call of Duty after this game. I have 4 minutes left and then marching down the field right now. Oh, I can't do that Quentin Nelson trade anymore. He just got hurt. Dang, that's tough. 1st and goal.
That makes that play a really nice timing
Look,
play,
he gave
and
me
sometimes it
Anthony
can bring
Richardson.
big.
1st and goal.
Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd
1st and
down.
Anthony Richardson.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation.
We about to milk this clock, bro.
And they ran out of it. That's a nice play
Oh.
defensively, though, to hold it to a short
Just
game.
believe that. They got play cooldowns in here? Josh. I thought he was number 15.
Touchdown this season, all coming in this game. And the Colts answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th.
Bro, come get this right edge off my team, bro. He's a rookie. He like an 80 something.
The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away.
Bro, you can have him for like a third round pick. So rich. I'm literally taking the short end of the stick here, trying to give you a
Takes
stud.
this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Oh man.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game.
Man, my safeties are set. I got Nick Cross
Time on the clock.
and some stud.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to
Is it
second
what?
and 4. Throwing now is
I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming. You're not heavy in the flats no more, bro. This dude, he's a one-trick pony. Flats and crossers.
Out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Here's Allen to throw.
Oh, he didn't get there in time.
Man, that's complete. And he gets
Was
this
that
up
blitz?
across
I
the
didn't even think it
35
was.
before he's out of bounds.
That's crazy.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Robinson.
Ooh, good play.
They'll get this one all the way out to about the 46-yard line. They'll come up now on 2nd and 2.
You're spiking? With the 2-minute warning?
Now the Bills are going to use the
I was
first
gonna
of
say
their
that's weird. Why
timeouts.
did you call it spike?
That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
I can't call that play.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. To the air, Allen.
Get him! Get him!
It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack, and it brings up 3rd down. This feels like a late season game, even though it's just week 2. Here's a big 3rd down. To the shotgun snap to Allen. Lines up and lets it go for 6.
No shot, bro. He just threw a lob up and dude just caught it. Lucky bomb. He just saved your life. Damn. I'm gonna be lucky on this game, bro.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Now Allen.
Uh-huh. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Like, where y'all at? Yo, no shot. He just hit him on his own.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Sets up the screen to Robinson.
We gave me too much time on the clock here. Actually, I'm not good.
Touchdown.
I should have played this.
Bijan Robinson with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. The extra point, a vital one, and he gets it to go. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
Come on, bro. Pick it, play. Pick it.
This one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And This return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. This is 1st and 10. Richardson to throw it. That's the one. He's tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Flush to his right. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Could this be the drive that ultimately wins the game? How about the initiative he just took there? Running with it after he couldn't find a throwing lane, and he drove them into range for a game-winning field goal with that play. What an opportunity they've been presented to come through with the win. Here's 1st
Blitz?
down.
You're gonna blitz?
From the gun, it's Taylor. Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
Partner, you get about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. 2nd down, another run with Taylor. And same result. He's going to take this just to the line of scrimmage before running into a brick wall. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2.
Let's see what you got. This play.
And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Richardson. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 27-yard line. And you get the sense, as I'm sure they got the sense, they might have picked up a good one here, maybe a little diamond in the rough via trade.
Maybe just need a change in scenery, a new city, maybe different motivation, but they believe they get the good one.
The Colts going to use the 1st of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night
Yeah.
is forthcoming.
I'll do it. Let's
The
go.
Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now 2nd and 4. Richardson. Now it's complete. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now Richardson to the goal line, but it's incomplete. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw's made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
Here's
Johnson. And this is going to be caught. He got it. It's a touchdown. Forget overtime. They're going to win the football game right
7
now.
seconds left. I just scored.
Point after the
Yeah,
breakdown.
I just scored 7 seconds
And
left.
they will take a 7-point lead.
Bro, huh? 35 to
Send
me.
down to kick this one away, and off it goes.
He scored and left me a minute 50, so I just ran down and drained the clock out. Scored 3 seconds left. They're going to have to hope for a miracle.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly.
Game over.
It's incomplete.
The Colts, I am 1-0 with the Colts. I think 1-0 with the Colts. I'm shooting.
To officially decide a winner, although on that last play they were so backed up it would have taken a miracle and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. It might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
Yo, Anthony Richardson, 22 of 30,
They make amends for their
236,
week 1
3
loss by
touchdowns,
winning their home opener.
and then
they will hit the
14
road
carries,
next week to take
145
on the
yards.
Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile,
Yo,
Buffalo, they will
that
fall
is
to 1-1.
wild.
And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next
14
week.
carries for Jonathan Taylor, only 35.
That'll do
I
it
mean,
for
he
us.
was-
Tom Brady,
he played good defense on the
alongside
running back,
Charles
it's not
Davis.
too
Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Yelly, you here? Are we shooting? Loading up. He said, trying to stop Anthony Richardson was AIDS. I don't know what that means, but I'm assuming it means it sucks.